Guys, you gotta excuse me. Got a car coming out. Car's coming out. For the media, 17th and Penn is where we are staging media. 17th and Penn.
Say it one more time, what was it?
17th and Penn.
17th and Penn. Yeah.
I have no idea. That's where I was told the media.
How long is it?
17th and Penn for media. 17th and Penn.
Sorry, what did you say about 17th and Penn?
That's going to be the press staging area. Guys, there's a car coming out.
I'll call you when you
Make way, there's a car coming out. There's a car coming out.
I'll take a look around and ask around first before I can show them if
You see me walking in the parking garage?
Hey guys, see this message from the governor?
17th and Pennsylvania.
New York Affairs?
Yeah, just cars. What's the cable called? That the charger
USB-C.
USB-C?
BC.
Oh, thanks.
USB-C.
Yeah.
Can you not do that? Okay.
You see my shot right next to the leadership.
Yeah.
Yeah, take it down. Yeah, I know
I'm just saying, like, if they want me to talk for like a minute instead of a tight shot.
Yeah, we're right across the street, so very good.
Should they move?
All right, thank you.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I may say it too. Like, I don't think there's anything wrong with, you know, saying, like, I'm gonna have my. Yeah, there I am. So I see that we are streaming. Oh, that actually looks shockingly good. It is. The surprise comes from the fact that. So I'm going to throw all the compliments at her that she possibly wants. When I have someone here,
Just reading it out.
Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
It is 3:52. They're running.
What about the other side? What about this
I might have to call someone.
Oh, yeah. Douglas. Yeah.
Anyone at Douglas number?
Okay. Well, there's a lot of media on this corner, so it's going to be very, very tight space-wise. Yeah, and there was no time. There was no time on the last
Now I can hear.
post on X, so I don't know when it would start.
But he's talking. I don't know if they can hear us. Hello, can you hear me?
But in parallel, the statement that the governor
Okay.
Just, all right, amazing.
Yeah, I mean, I'll stay here.
I will take up.
Okay, bye.
Sean, why don't you be main?
So let me check.
I don't know. Let me check with our foreman and stuff.
Sean, why don't you be main right here? And then never check that service for the sacrifice. Full accountability for this horrific act. So there,
Kyle just came to my eye.
Now, let me read you as well what President Donald Trump said about half an hour ago. He said the animal he then said at that point that he went to the business. He is also the animal regardless of the pay. God bless our great national guard.
I'm sorry?
Yep.
I, as President of the United States, and everyone associated with the office of President, and with so a statement there with the governor and also
Okay. All right. So we'll maybe all right. And I will wait for your thank you. Yep. Gotcha. Bye.
White House.
So where our lives. So what they just like Decker's already forcing me my shot.
Outside
This is 17 of the biggest group of media, so they'll come here. But here or not. I told them it's really crowded here and nothing's been set up and we don't know what the time. Okay, so where's Ralph? Ralph is with right here. Okay. I got you. I'm going to get my Yes, hey. Nice to meet you. How are you? Good. I think they have a they put everybody on one block. Well, they were here on the facing. Maybe I want to orders.
Since about August, the National Guard incidentally
the place where
Yeah, I would say so.
these are essentially territorial armies.
Okay. This guy's for the place. Okay, thank you.
They are deployed the National Guard called up when they're needed. Now, as you alluded to, their deployment on the orders of the President, which was controversial for sure. And I can tell you that in democratic Washington, D.C., the deployment of the National Guard was seen by many as controversial. Now, that's really distinct from the individuals themselves who are widely seen as being popular. We don't know, of course, what the motive behind this was, whether they were specifically targeted. That will be investigated.
Hey, Abby, can you hear me? Oh, no, I'm taking this one. Hey, Abby. Mike or Michael? Mike. I know she wants to John. Hey, Abby. No, but just keep.
Can you open up my flat? Make sure you can see my phone.
Where you stalling? Okay. I mean, she's busy, obviously.
Oh,
Producer.
Owen. You're going to be my audio guy. You got to take it in.
hold the camera for a second. I'm going to put my
I think J.D. Vance stood in the end. Stood in the end. Vance. J.D. He was doing the end. John was watching some of the press conference with the vice president.
Oh, I have no idea.
Oh, he did.
Sorry.
You got it. Now, our restaurant's dead. We didn't know he's coming in. We had PJ Clark's. Nobody's coming in. We're absolutely dead right now.
I'll call it. Okay. You saw like the app. It'll be accurate.
I'm going to use that word.
Maybe they'll invite me as a courtesy.
Hey, Abby.
Yeah.
Abby, can you hear me? Hey, we can get a live interview with someone who saw like the aftermath and all that type of stuff.
Yeah, we're still trying to figure it out. That's our lane.
Just give us a standby. Michael Jones.
Give me a standby.
I haven't got a standby, but I think we're next.
Basically, I've just realised my parking one's out of order.
Standby.
To this bus, there's another bus, my car just behind me.
Yeah, right now we're standing with Michael Jones. Thank you so much for taking time to talk with us. I know you said that you didn't quite see ŠİMDİ, you saw as the aftermath. What exactly did you say?
Very simple word, deadly. The chaos that you see on both sides of K Street, all the way from the two metros plus just a rush of excitement and fear with people running away from the scene and then the police coming on there and then multiple departments Secret Service, Park Police, MPD, all coming to the scene to address the issue, and then the ambulances, of course, and then just the buildup of curiosity watching, and then the expansion of the crime scene to continue the investigation, and then obviously it is now where we are, where you're standing right now doing the recording program.
When you say bad weather, I mean, did you have any idea? Because I know there were obviously rumors, and now we have confirmation.
Many people were walking down and saying service members were just shot. National Guardsmen, many places were locked down. Obviously, we're so close to the White House, and it was immediate lockdown with them, and then other businesses.
Let me do the
Was there
announcement.
concern for your safety? Because at that point, I'm sure you didn't know if the suspect was in custody.
I think there's always concern. When they say active shooter, you say things with high schools and elementary schools that when that happens, you have to be concerned about who's out there, and you have to watch it. So we had customers, and we have to make sure that we're taking care of them.
You know, when you heard that possible service members that were shot, what was your reaction? What's your reaction now? Hearing that the West Virginia governor says that they're dead.
Still, we have to figure out what all the facts are. I mean, hearing the fact that these National Guardsmen are here for a reason, they're doing a job, and it's absolutely horrifying. Day before Thanksgiving, somebody's family member.
And you have this restaurant. I know we heard from business public safety around the time.
Dominic, just before
People on both sides. People didn't find
I think that we follow what the I've not seen anything unusual. I think they've done a very professional job. Nonetheless, this is
stuff was right before Thanksgiving. If you get a family holiday, you hear that now dealing with heartbreak.
in the last 10 years, seriously, we've had a say something really
everybody's gathered here. I'm going to stay here.
And my last question, you said you've been here. We've seen shooting scenes throughout the day. I mean, it's not a given day, but you've seen anything like I'm watching
honestly, since the White House, since the Obama.
Thank you.
The president tweeted put a message on social around about 35 minutes ago before he emerged the National Guard members had died. I was reading his statement. He said the animal that shot the National Guardsman was both being critically wounded and now in he's also severely wounded.
Oh yeah, of course.
A little bit of yell. Sorry about that. Something just caught our attention. But it doesn't seem like we've moved over to 17th and K right now. And I want to kind of give you a shot. We're right by Ferris Center where you see all kinds of out here.
I don't know what they didn't say. I don't know.
Lines are up for a reason. No one gets past.
I want to send it back to you so we can kind of get set up here, get a little bit more information. Obviously, this is an evolving
You can have it right next to the line. That's all we're saying. All right?
We're hoping to get
Right there, that's
more
fine.
details coming up soon.
Put it right next to that light pole.
It appears to be. Can we put it out?
They're giving a hard time.
We barely got that.
The park police's time to shine. This is their home turf. They're not letting it go easy.
But it's going to be Mayor Bowser.
Correct. Okay. Thank you so much.
Didn't hear that. Bowser was there, so I think that person's in their office.
Thank you so much. Yeah, I really like it.
I happen to have someone in charge.
Oh, you have yes.
email. I haven't seen it quite yet.
Looks like there's, well, people are setting up lights. I don't know if that's an indication of what's going to happen soon, but he doesn't know what time yet.
I'm sorry, y'all.
Okay.
Sorry.
I don't know what you woke up again?
I just
Okay, so just focus on the others? Okay. I'll call the office and see if there's enough time. Okay. Yep. I can't. No, the 1 minute thing. I'm unable to see that.
Profoundly serious.
If you got a 5 kid, I don't think I have a 5.
Yeah.
Go man on your email, sit up here. Take that flag off, please. Take the flag off. Flag off. Flag off.
It's true to say.
I don't know if AD's been contacted. I got one earlier. I had a stool. I need to go now. I only had a stool. Oh, we got another buddy. Okay.
Oh, they're coming.
Jay, you? You know, I'm not going to be shot.
That's where they have
Yeah, right. That's not too bad.
I don't even think there's one mic sanitary word for this.
If that thing moved to where he is, that'd be great.
I'm sorry?
Yeah, we're trying to figure it out.
We're trying to figure it out.
Okay, thank you.
I'm sorry? Okay, we're going to figure it out.
Closer is worse. Hey, can we lose AFP? AFP, can we lose that fuzzy thing? AFP. AFP, can we lose the logo?
I'm sorry, I don't have my back one. I would have, but I just don't.
What kind of mic is it?
No, I said I just don't have the other. I just don't have my back one.
Because our main camera's right here. Like right here. I think your thing is out here.
I can't get over it.
Yeah, I don't think we can go any further.
I didn't know for giving me one that's for something yeah, I don't know. Like I had this on it. That windscreen should not have fired that. Yeah, I know that's a crazy thing to say, but they shouldn't. They shouldn't.
Yeah, when I first got here. I think I got that.
Now mic is up there. Oh yeah.
you.
But I'm can you still see
Yeah, thank you.
shot for the shot?
I got the casings too.
Oh, that's perfect. That's much better. That's what we had originally.
Thank you.
Yeah, you can hear them from here. Perfect. None of the names right though. I'm sorry, I did not afford the charger. No, you're good. They gave me one. It works terrible. You don't want it. Great, I don't want it.
Okay, I'm bouncing to help her. Okay, thanks, sir.
While we wait,
I might. Yeah, K is open. West and east.
Okay.
Okay.
That should be enough space. For everybody. Come forward some.
You think this? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, have them kind of like this. I'm good right here.
Are you good? This shot?
Holly, real quick, can you just scoot over just a little bit? This is it. Are you good?
You have to have
They're working on it.
Okay, no worries.
Apparently, Daniel's grabbing a bunch of the media.
Yeah, so
There's a ton of them. That was maybe a third of everybody that we had already covered. And then we open this up for oh, yeah, we can take that. I just don't know if Daniel actually has much of a Okay, all right, we'll do it. Did you take my mic?
Oh, wait. Oh, yeah.
This one? No. This is better. Where does this one go? Don't know?
Not for sure. You can't step back there.
Someone asked me to put this up there.
Let's go make that call. Let me ask. Let me figure it out. Tom is saying we can get the media's help if we get multiple mold boxes going. Because they want the podium.
They want to.
So I'm trying to figure it out.
Just ask. You hear me? No, she's ASL. She's mayor's ASL. She has to, yeah. You want to just ask? Why, who is saying this? Like, or is this somebody? Captain, is he calling?
No, here's the mayor's staff.
Hello. Yep, yeah, they're working on it. Yeah, the police are joining us. Wait, was there any more video by you, or is this it?
Hey, how you doing? There's no way we can get a moat with this much cover. Probably 5 moat boxes. Oh, okay. I was just we have probably about.
Ryan, do you want me to call Tom?
Okay, cool. Thank you. Hey, let me.
Well, I'm going to hop off the phone, guys, but let me know if you need it. I'll try to give you a heads up.
Check 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Check 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Podium check 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Check 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
So I just saw Daniel. I just saw Pastor.
Is there a movie? Let me see the sound. Okay, as long as you don't talk about it.
Okay.
Are you okay about it?
Hey.
We don't. This is a lot better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go get
Right by my office. It takes me a second.
Did you see his pictures?
No.
Oh, I know I did. They also have the office up there.
Then it doesn't matter.
Cool. Thanks, guys.
think it is. We have 8 people behind.
¿Vitali? ¿Dónde andas? ¿Ya llegaste a Colombia? Ok. Mira, yo estoy enfrente del subway. Si te sirve, enfrente del estadio, o sea, estoy en la Lincoln 16. Pero tú ya te bajaste la camioneta, sí. Ok. Ok, me avisas, me avisas. Ok, bye bye. decir que no, que siguen esperando más actualizaciones. El gobernador dijo que había muerto. Yo también. Que no, que siguen esperando actualizaciones.
Hola, cuéntame. Dime. ¿De Trump? Sí, perdona, es que aquí hay gente gritando. Dime. Ok. Viste lo que me dijeron que los analistas no los tenía nadie, que solo Trump y el gráfico.
No me han dicho nada.
Vale, ok, perfecto. Sí, señor, gracias. Que demos plan. Que si podemos enviar. That's all right. You just not rush that. Thank you, sir. I don't know how you ride these things. Good to know.
Excuse me. I'll be holidays, man. Much love.
Testing 1, 2. Testing. Is everybody getting audio? Testing 1, 2. Okay. Testing. Can you? I left the that's the headsets right there. No. That move forward. That's it in that black bag. No. Right there. Next to the side. That's it. I'll plug it in. You good?
Yeah.
Do you still have it? It should be gone.
So that sounds like, you know, from what you could see on the sidewalk, the attempts to give medical intervention happened extremely quickly. You just came back.
Yeah, I was just like, I came back like 1 or 2 later. You know, it's upsetting to see because there are a couple of National Guard members hugging each other that are obviously very upset.
So how close were you to the metro station when you heard the very
right across the street?
What went through your mind?
It's kind of surreal at first.
So probably
you know, again, like, you know, a lot of people, we thought that it was just construction, you know, going on. Even some of the security guards that came out were like, oh, it's probably just construction. But, you know, obviously it wasn't.
Did you have any sight, any sense of the shooter, of, you know, how this had unfolded?
I just remember hearing them telling him to stay down. So I guess the shooter was struggling to get up, and there was just a lot of shouting to stay down. And it looked like they were, you know, at that point, there was a police car there.
Were these other National Guard or were these police?
So I believe it was police, and there was, I believe, another National Guard on top of it as well. One of the people was wearing like a black hat, which I'm guessing is either civilian or something to see identification. But he was being subdued. They were yelling, "Stay down." So it sounded like, you know, probably trying to happen.
Did you have any sense, because I've heard this from a couple of other eyewitnesses or people that heard what happened, that there was an initial burst of gunfire, then a pause, and then another more gunfire, which tallies with what you said.
Yeah,
I mean, is your sense that you know, this was an attempt to subdue the attacker the second burst? Do you have any idea?
You know, we were about like 4 storefronts down after the second rally. To me, it didn't sound like the gunshots hit. You know, so, you know, obviously I'm not an expert at guns, but to me, it kind of sounded like they came from the same direction. You know,
what was the mood? What were people saying to each other as you escaped this scene?
Well, I mean, a lot of like people were saying the same thing, that gunshots. A lot of the security people outside were like, oh, it's probably just construction doing work, and that was noise from it. But then, obviously, when we walked back to the scene, it was not like that.
Well, thank you so much for bringing us your account of what took place here. And of course, remember, as I say, we are a block away from the White House here, so streets in what is one of the most highly secured areas on this planet. And there you have an account of the moments that that gunfire broke out and exactly what was responsible.
Bueno, ha sido una tarde crítica aquí en Washington, D.C. En pocos minutos las autoridades federales y la misma alcaldesa Muriel Bowser va a ofrecer una conferencia de prensa donde van a ofrecer los últimos detalles de este tiroteo que ha provocado una fuerte presencia policial aquí en el centro de Washington, D.C. Para los que no tienen una ubicación exacta, estamos a 2 cuadras literalmente de la Casa Blanca, donde a eso de las 2:30 de la tarde, un hombre, al parecer con una intención afirmada, según el mismo secretario de Guerra, Pete Hegseth, tenía como intención herir a 2 miembros de la Guardia Nacional. A esta hora hay conflictos de información, así lo ha reportado el mismo gobernador de West Virginia, quien hacía pocos minutos había dicho que los 2 miembros de la Guardia Nacional habían perecido, habían fallecido, pero a esta hora sigue siendo una incógnita, un interrogante saber si la condición de estos guardias nacionales sigue siendo la misma o si afortunadamente pueden estar vivos. El mismo secretario de Guerra, Pete Hegseth, dijo que iban a desplegar a 500 guardias miembros de la Guardia Nacional aquí en el Distrito de Columbia. Como se pueden dar cuenta, es una escena bastante activa. Aquí han llegado miembros de las fuerzas federales, también está la Policía Metropolitana, está el Servicio Secreto, el FBI. Aquí también en la escena está Pete Patel, del director del FBI, quien se va a encargar también de dar algunos detalles sobre la investigación y sobre este tiroteo que pone en duda cuál es la situación sobre la seguridad aquí en el Distrito de Columbia. Esto de mi parte, regreso con ustedes. Ya estoy con ustedes nuevamente, si quieren. Yo tengo esa información.
Nicole?
Yo ahorita me tengo que conectar con el registro para tener información.
Que no sabemos la hora, ¿verdad?
No, no mucho.
You have a hit time?
Y el gasto del día
Are we ready?
Ready.
Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Kash Patel, FBI Director. We're here to brief you on the tragic events that happened today at approximately 2:15 local time in Washington, D.C., where two of our brave members of the National Guard and the Department of War were brazenly attacked in a horrendous act of violence. They were shot. They're in critical condition. As you can see behind me, we have assembled the full force of both the federal and state and local law enforcement agencies to bring bear all of our resources to make sure we find the perpetrators responsible for this heinous act. And make no mistake, they will be brought to justice. Since this is an assault on a federal law enforcement officer, this will be treated at the federal level as an assault on a federal law enforcement officer. The FBI will lead out on that mission with our interagency partners to include the Department of Homeland Security, Secret Service, ATF, DEA, and we're thankful for the mayor's assistance in this matter, the Metropolitan Police Department and their skills in investigating homicides and gun shootings in this city is exceptional. We will work together collaboratively because this is a matter of national security, because it's a matter of pride. President Trump has been informed. We've been in contact with the White House. We will shortchange the American public with no resources to make sure we find and safeguard our nation's capital right here in Washington, D.C., and bring anyone responsible for this heinous act of violence to justice. I would lastly like to add to the American public and the world, please send your prayers to those brave warriors who are in critical condition and their families. They are here serving our country. They are here protecting everyday Americans and citizens around the world in our nation's capital. They are the heroes of this day, and we must remember them on this day and every day, and their families and the sacrifice they have made. I will now turn it over to Chief Carroll of the Metropolitan Police Department. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Jeff Carroll. I'm the Executive Assistant Chief here at the Metropolitan Police Department. At approximately 2:15 this afternoon, members of the D.C. National Guard were on high visibility patrols in the area of 17th and I Street Northwest when a suspect came around the corner, raised his arm with a firearm, and discharged it at the National Guard members. The National Guard members, there were other members that were in the area. They were able to, after some back and forth, able to subdue the individual and bring him into custody. Within moments, members of law enforcement in the area were also able to assist and bring that individual into custody. At this time, as the director mentioned, the National Guard members are being treated at a local hospital. DC Fire and EMS responded to the scene to provide first aid for those individuals and transport them to a local hospital. The suspect in this case was also transported for treatment at a local hospital. Madam Mayor?
I'm Muriel Bowser. I'm the mayor of Washington, D.C., and I, too, want to send my thoughts and prayers to the families of the guardsmen and to the guardsmen who are in critical condition in a local hospital. I am joined by members and leadership from the D.C. National Guard, from the West Virginia National Guard, United States Secret Service, Deputy Mayor Pia, Fire Chief Donnelly, and Metro's General Manager Randy Clark, and we join with the FBI Director in ensuring that MPD investigates, the U.S. Attorney prosecutes this case to the fullest extent of the law. I've had the opportunity to brief U.S. Attorney General Pam Bondi, who was speaking to the President when I called, as well as the United States Attorney Pirro, who assured me that this case will have her office's complete attention.
Mayor, was there any other suspect?
Chief?
Sure. So no, at this time there's no indication that there was any other suspect. The one suspect that was involved in this incident, they were shot during the interaction and they were transported to the hospital for treatment.
Mayor, does this validate the need for the National Guard here in D.C.?
What we know, Andrea, is that this is a targeted shooting. One individual who appeared to target these guardsmen, that individual has been taken into custody.
Mayor, can you tell us about more details on the condition of the two National Guardsmen and whether or not anyone else was injured? And a quick question follow-up for the FBI Director. You said that we'll make sure we find the perpetrators for this act. So just to clarify, the person believed to be responsible is in custody and there are no other suspects?
Sure, so I can start out. Again, Chief Carroll from MPD. So both of the individuals, the guard members, they are in critical condition in a local hospital at this time being treated. At this point, we have no other suspects. We have reviewed video from the area. It appears, like I said, to be a lone gunman that raised a firearm and ambushed these members of the National Guard, and he was quickly taken into custody by other National Guard members and law enforcement members.
Have you got any sense of motive?
No, at this time, obviously, we're very in the preliminary stages of investigation. There's a lot of things, a lot of agents that are here from various federal agencies, law enforcement agencies. We have the full power of the FBI and our federal partners here, the task force. So we're looking at all those different aspects, but we don't have any motive. The National Guardsmen that were shot, I'm told they were armed.
Do they get off shots?
At this time, that's part of the preliminary investigation.
We know how the suspect was apprehended.
Sure. So how the suspect was apprehended, as I said, the individual, the suspect came around the corner. He immediately started firing a firearm at the two National Guard members. So at that time, there were other National Guard members that were in the area. They heard the gunfire. They actually were able to intervene and to kind of hold down the suspect after he had been shot on the ground until law enforcement got there within moments.
And he was shot by a National Guardsman?
At this point, we're still investigating exactly who shot that individual. It's not clear at this time.
Were there DC policemen in the area?
We don't know what kind of weapon. There was DC police. It happened right in front of the Metro, although there is no indication that the perpetrator was on the Metro. So there's Metro Transit Police in the area, and obviously being on 17th Street by the White House, Uniformed Division of Secret Service were in the immediate area as well.
What kind of weapon the alleged perpetrator used?
We do not know at this time. It's still under investigation.
We're going to be able to take a couple more.
Has been able to question the suspect, or is his condition so severe that you haven't been able to have a conversation?
Sure. Again, so as I said, we're very preliminary in the investigation, so we're looking into all aspects of who the individual is, his connections. At this time, he's still in the hospital receiving treatment.
And I would just like to hang on. I would just like to add, the reason that this suspect is in custody is because of the bravery of the men and women of the National Guard who responded due to their extensive training to secure American lives today. There was not any further injury and any further shootings. We should highlight the fact that the men and women of law enforcement, the interagency, the Department of War, and the National Guard executed their training with great precision today and prevented an even greater tragedy from befalling us. These National Guardsmen are heroes, and we must pray for their safety and their speedy recovery. And as the Chief said, we are in the preliminary stages of this investigation. We will run down every single lead, every piece of evidence. This is the power of the U.S. government at its best at the state, local, and federal level. That is why this interagency group is standing behind us to assure America and the world that we will continue to keep D.C. safe. And thankfully, we have Metropolitan Police Department, the National Guardsmen, and federal agents, and the Department of Justice and the Attorney General willing to prosecute the mission to keep Americans safe. And President Trump has rightly stated that this heinous act will be investigated, and he has thanked the National Guards men and women and the men and women of law enforcement.
Did the suspect say anything at the time?
Why did the West Virginia governor say that they'd been killed? Was anyone else shot besides the two?
Have the families been notified?
General, what about the
Gosh. I'll take that. Thank you.
Sorry.
No, it's all good.
That box, that gray box that you had?
In the corridor.
No, correct.
They're coming back to me this summer. Absolutely, Rika. And we know that the two victims in today's attacks were, as we just stated, members of the National Guard from West Virginia. But just to put this in context for our viewers so they understand what a sort of law enforcement is up against and what the threat environment has been like over the past several months and year, according to the National Fraternal Order of Police, as of October 31st, there have been 285 officers shot in the line of duty, 38 of them killed. There have been 58 ambush-style attacks against members of law enforcement during that time, including 19 who were killed. We've done a lot of reporting in this space, and we also know that the Department of Homeland Security has been sounding the alarm on this threat environment, and law enforcement officials coming under a magnifying glass. From January 21st, 2024 through November 21st, 2024, there were just 19 reported assaults against ICE law enforcement. That same number 1 year later, 238 reported assaults, just to give you a sense of what officers are up against in that threatened environment that they are facing when they are patrolling. Thanks, guys. Thank you. Yeah, I have been to the next one. I think I'll do from here because it's happening in 6 minutes, right? Okay, so they'll swing it over live. Okay. Is that what you said, Dave? Thank you.
6 minutes, 45 minutes?
Yeah, they told us 5:07 initially.
Okay.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you. Hey guys, I'm ready. That's what I'm on right now. That's what I'm hearing. Is there anything going to go in my ears? Okay, I can't hear him, but they swung me over from the special report. I can hear Sam. can hear you. Yes. Yes. I can hear you. I hear you, Mike. I can hear you. Yep. Newscast wants to debrief with me? After this. Stand by, guys. Absolutely, Major. This was a chilling scene, just to give you a sense of, we're in front of the court right now. We're about 2 blocks away from the north lawn of the White House, which explains why in the moments after about 10 to 15 shots rang out initially, around 2:15 p.m. this afternoon at this metro stop, again, just 2 blocks away from the White House, we saw not only the National Guard mobilize other members who were on the high visibility patrol in their camouflage uniforms, we also saw MPD getting to the scene within seconds, and within minutes you could see members of the U.S. Secret Service, including those that were stationed outside of the White House, flooding in, members of their uniform division, members of the U.S. Marshals, ATF, and other federal law enforcement, including the Park Police. Just dozens of police cars were sort of screaming in behind me, as well as ambulances. And in that very small period of time, we know that one suspect, at least one suspect, used a handgun. Shots rang out, about 10 to 15 shots. There were 2 members of the National Guard who were patrolling as part of the President's crime task force here in D.C. Those members from West Virginia, as you mentioned, and they sustained critical injuries. They were transported to an area hospital, including at least one of them who was taken by medevac. The suspect also in custody right now at another area hospital, and we're told is also in critical condition. But a really scary scene just 2 blocks outside of the White House. I am told by senior federal law enforcement officials that at this time there's no nexus to threats to the President himself, to the White House, or to his staff. But this, of course, comes at a time in which law enforcement has seen an increase in the number of assault-style attacks. We know
Not the sequel. No, yeah. No. Yeah. So that's fine. Hey, as long as it's like for stand up, that's fine. Yeah. Can you unplug me there? You are. Oh, great. Thank you. I just closed out their stand. Yeah, makes sense.
It doesn't look like they're going to do an update.
Okay, I saw the TV turned off. Oh my gosh. Great. This is your short money. I'm gonna wheel your stuff. Okay, that's great. I'll let you.
But she has to
Mail, okay? Yeah. Yeah, it takes the lights. The lights that I didn't make it bring. That's what I was like. I was almost telling you that. I was supposed to be like, I got one lights on. I said, I'm gonna go get it. I'm supposed to the biggest thing they had is yeah, package with a whole bunch of info. Like when you text me, and the shopping compressor would have been unusable after. Oh yeah, that's true. So like, so that's why I'm frustrated because we ended up with the exact things I knew we would end up at, doing the exact same thing we both didn't told us we were going to do, but instead we got like talked to for half an hour. And I had to send a literal photo of the back that was like standing up. I was basically like pumping you from behind. No, I can't. Okay. Do you want this? Shall I put it in my pocket? Does it matter? Put it in your pocket because we're going back to that. So I'll just get it.